Hi there, Aquarius. This is Kim with your 2026 yearly predictions reading. I hope you're doing good. And I hope you had a really great new year. I was wanting to get to your reading yesterday, but was delayed a little bit. So maybe that's something that's happening with you right now, is that something is delayed just a little bit, right? I have the 10 card and I have the peacock's tail showing up here on a cut or a split. So 10 is associated with Jupiter, and that's expansion, fortune, growth, but it comes with being adaptable to certain changes in your life, right? Well, you can think of divine detours. And the peacock's tail is a card of a person that has really big vision. You see the trees, that is your audience. So they're noticing your colors. You should be proud of something right now, something that you have achieved. And like I said, something could have taken a minute, there could be a slight delay. There could have been, is what I'm thinking, have been. So that change might be appearing here for you in 2026. Let's see what the change or the detour is about for 2026 for Aquarius. Oh, okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. And I'm actually going to take what's on the bottom too. I'm just going to flip it over, put it right here. Wow. Wow. So let me say, your 2026 is going to be stark contrast, lead card, difference to what you experienced in 2025. This red and white rose, it's all about what can you create this year with this newfound energy that's here to support you. It's the kundalini, it's the life force energy, right? So the roses here, it's white initially. This feminine energy meets the masculine, comes back around, and it changes it to red when we decide to create with that energy. So it's beautiful. And this is telling me, lead is telling me that you were protected through what may have been difficult transitions in 2025. You were protected, but you're going to be met with still some kind of big decisions to make here. But I mean, the contrast that you're going to experience is going to be beautiful. The sun splendor card is about the sun energy, which is happiness, new experiences, in a big way. It's the sun, so in a big way. But what makes this card a little bit different than your regular sun card, which they do have in that deck, is it's the sun splendor. So that means whatever this experience or this new thing brings into your life, it has a lasting quality about it. So there's something here that's going to enter your life as new energy in 2026, and it is going to have a lasting quality about it. Could last throughout the whole year and even on with that. With that being said, there's also two birds here looking kind of like lovers energy. So if this is already a connection you have, then it seems like it just gets bigger, brighter, and better in 2026. If this is something new coming in, the colors have yet to fill in this rainbow. So really anything is possible. Even these flowers here have yet to be colored in. It just tells me that there's so much more coming for you this year. So many more colorful things. With the spectrum, which represents the 7 colors, which represents everything that's visible to us. So You're the magician. You've been creating on the ethereal realm, and now this is coming into something that you can see here, manifesting into something that you can see. So Aquarius, look, this looks really great for you all. This looks really, really good. Let's get something from the Cosmos Oracle. More information on this beautiful energy that's rising. I see attraction, and I see parallel universes. I'm feeling choices, lots of choices. Energies that you may feel attracted to, and they may feel attracted to you too. But choices. Entropy. Oh, well, you know what? I think they're saying that it's related to this energy right here. Yeah, so what you're moving on from, or what the experience, see, this is a heavy experience, and truly entropy is a little bit heavy for us because we like to predict things. We like to see a pattern in things as humans. We just like that. So this is saying that this is different. This is what you're moving on from a world or a life that wasn't making sense, or things were here, there, and everywhere. Was it your reading that had the connecting the dots to your destiny? I believe it was. Your last reading, I believe it was connecting the dots to your destiny in apparent entropy. So right when you think that nothing makes sense and nothing's lining up, all of a sudden this is that surprise new energy. New energy. Surprise! You thought nothing was adding up, and it is. The dots were always connected. They just appeared this way. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It is time. It's time. And for a while, you could have felt like, here, I'm sorry, let me get this into your view. For a while, you could have felt like time was more on the side of entropy, or things weren't making sense, right? But now the time is here for you to witness how it's all connected to a destiny. This is that energy that's being activated. That's what the energy card is. It's about activations. So what is this? Whoa. Black body. Okay, the black body can be significant towards whatever it is that you want to put your energy into. It is a person that puts in a lot of energy into one solid focus. So the only air of caution that I would give with this card is you have a lot of energy to work with. Make sure that you are getting back. As you are giving, make sure you are getting back. Yeah, and it might have to do with work, or what you put in with your work. Tell me more about this energy for Aquarius right away. The elk. Oh, this is kind of like a King of Pentacle energy. So this is saying that in a very masculine way, you're going to be able, you don't have to be a masculine energy, but you know what I mean, like dominant. It's putting you in this energy of responsibility, of having the finances taken care of other people, being able to do it with ease. This is a leader. This is a leader either of a group or a family. It puts you in charge, this elk energy does. Now, that might be why the black body is out here too. Because like I said, there is a caution with this. Because you have so much energy here to work with, make sure that you're not getting used. I'll just say it very plainly. Make sure nobody is taking advantage of this, because they're going to notice, hey, this person has more energy or resources to work with than me. I don't know. That's just what's coming out here. Maybe it's because of your big heart. So you could be doing heart chakra work at this time. Things to open up the heart chakra, or focusing on those things that you love. Making it a point to really only do or be involved in things that you feel passionate about. because that's the golden egg. The golden egg is the heart chakra. You definitely can get alignment for your heart chakra with well, just different ways. Like there's sound therapy, there's binaural beats, there's meditations, there's energy workers even that are employing surfaces to help with that. So you may have some actual symptoms going on. Of course, I always say remember to you know, contact a doctor if you are, but I just in my personal experience, when I went through what I now look back and I know is a heart chakra opening, but see, at the time I did not. And I even went to a cardiologist, you all. I had everything. I had that dye test where they check to see if anything's blocked. And no, I was fine. I was perfectly fine. But and looking back, I know that that was actually during a time of my awakening. It was just very scary at the time, so I didn't know what was going on. That could definitely be going on for you all, maybe this year. So always take precaution. But the best thing I know, looking back at what happened to me when I had, because see, these are your energy centers lighting up. When you see this snake here, and so now I know that, like, I'm prepared. If there's another wave of energy that's going to work on a certain chakra, I give it time now. And instead of focusing on something doesn't feel good or I feel like I'm purging, I will just like blend into it. And I don't know, I just feel like that's the best advice sometimes, is like just sink into it, feel it. And then it usually goes pretty quick. And that's another thing with energy center activation, depending on how much work you need. You know, I needed a lot of work on my heart chakra, so it took a little while for me, but yeah, okay, so I sink into it when you're feeling your energy centers light up, purge this year, because it's bringing in something that's going to be beautiful energy wise. It's activating and it's going to last. So if it brings in a partner, if it brings in maybe a new living environment too. For some of you all, you're actually going to move and it's time for it. There's a message I'm getting about there always being entropy in the place that you're at. Not because you can't find bliss and peace within yourself, but there comes a point even after that point where you've advanced, right? So it's like something's just telling me some of you are moving on, going where the energy feels more supportive. Oh, we have the owl too. Okay. So we have the owl. So the owl, the elk, the owl, the golden egg, and it looks like we have geese up there and a snake. So okay, so owls, their vision is crazy. Like they can see up to a half a mile ahead. Like they can pinpoint a mouse up to a half a mile. Can you imagine being able to do that? Owls can also sense with other type of abilities too, right? So there's something here about also energy activations for your clairs, and more specifically with the owl, I pick up on clairvoyance because it has to do with sight, and claircognizance that has to do with this wisdom that comes in and you don't necessarily know where you got the information from, but you just know it to be true because something tells you it's true. So there's this ability, there's this advanced perception here. What are we doing with advanced perception, Spirit? I'm going to find out. What are we doing with this advanced perception this year? I'm thinking some of you all may know exactly what to invest in, for one thing. That's the first thing that comes out. Because it may be tricky. It may be very tricky this year. The market is tricky right now. So you may have some sort of foresight, information that other people are not picking up on or that you're picking up on. You notice that gold ball is right in the middle of this. Yes, and it's right in the middle of that too. And gold is representing something very precious that you're about to find or discover. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So you have the heart chakra here. Okay. We have, so it'd be fourth chakra, right? And then we have the sixth, the sixth chakra here with the unicorn. This is your third eye. This is your access to divinity, the unicorn. Look, you're appearing as someone quite mythical to others. Your ability to see and know things, again, clairvoyance. And what you know is going to help you in a big way for abundance. For abundance is, look at this buffalo with that lightning strike, and the lightning strike there with the energy, the activation. Okay, the buffalo represents abundance, fortune coming in, great wealth, and the buffalo spirit is a spirit that is, you know it before it even enters the room. It has a really big presence. You can't really ignore this buffalo energy when it comes into the room. So I feel like 2026 for you is going to be extremely abundant and wealthy. And just another reason why you need to be careful about what you put all of that into, or what you dedicate it to, who and what. Since you got activations, let's take a look here at the Oracle of Genetic Gifts and see a little bit more about this energy. And by the way, the time here is quantum time. It's kind of like, it's saying that it's always been here. It's always been present, past, present, and future. So even when it appeared like you were coming from entropy, it was all in alignment for what you wanted. So it's all about energy, vibration, and alignment. But you're always connected to the outcome that you want. Oh, well, that's a big one. I have Ascension number 12. I have Empath. Okay, so Ascension number 12 says, Maha Parinirvana Plane. You are here to guide humanity towards a multi-star system. This is about 5D consciousness, and it's about unity and connecting others. So in some way, whatever you're doing here, 2026 is going to be involved. You're going to be involving including others, inclusive, and connection. It's kind of all about this energy and spreading this good energy. Empath, extremely sensitive person, feeling another's emotions. And I even have number, wow, 1-1. Or I have 1-1. Ascension number 1, Earth, DNA, cell structure change. That can also be what this energy is activating, or how it comes about, you know. This may have something to do with interstellar objects, solar flares. Yeah, open your mind to beliefs, or drop them all and be open. Life path number 1, the pioneer, ruling planet, the sun. So you have the sun splendor. The sun is also associated with Leo. Leo is ruler of the heart chakra. So you're meant to stand out here. And you're meant to lead others in some way this year, in a big time way. In a big time way. All right. Let's get some from the 108 Oracle, and then I'm going to wrap it up kind of short and sweet. Just some Oracle cards this time. I'll probably do tarot for your next 3-day messages, but yes. Okay. Eyeglasses says this might mean that you discover something, because I have the book and it's open, and the book can represent something that is secret, or you have to dig into it to figure out what's hidden. But I have the glasses on top of the book, so they're just pointing out there's something that you see so clearly, and that you're able to pick up on. And these are your abilities, I feel like. Also, there's something here about a contract. It has to do with whatever it is that you're stepping on the main stage about with curtain call. Something that you're doing, this maybe it's the sun splendor and how you're leading others, but it's going to lead you to acclaim, fame, recognition. It says celebrity, even admiration. You truly have fans this year for something that you're doing. It's probably a way shower. It's a way shower energy. Yeah, so guys, it looks really good. Looks good. Let's get your angel number message and wrap it up. If you'd like a private reading, they're pre-recorded. Information's in the description box below. And thank you guys for the support this last few years and the year coming up. I appreciate you ahead of time. All right. Angel number 55. Master number 55. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change and a need to overcome your insecurities. Let go of your fears. I am evolving. And let's say you are also activating this year. Evolving and activating. That's the name of the game 2026 for Aquarius. And I'm sending you love and light. Bye, guys.